what's up guys? It's your boy Kiwi from the BKnighted. We got a new part for the E36. We got this short shifter right here. I bought it from eBay. It was only like roughly like 50 bucks. So we're gonna do this short shifter install. And so we're finally in my car and we're gonna go measure the length of my shifter to go see the difference. So we don't really have a measuring tape, so we're gonna use my trusty hand right here. So right now we're gonna test from 3rd to 4th to see the length of the switch for the gear switch for the gear length. Gear is gonna be my whole entire arm length from my middle finger to my wrist. So that is a pretty long throw, and that's pretty much our reference. So we'll go from there. All right, guys. So now we gotta go take off this shifter and go install the new shifter. So the first thing we gotta do is we gotta take off the shift knob and the boot. So let's go take off the shift knob. Alright, nice. Right there. And then now we're gonna take off the boot. There's gonna be 2 clips on the side. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah, that's how you take it off, right? So there's gonna be 2 clips on the side. Just like that. Be careful not to pop it out or break it. Here we go. So clips are gonna be all usually on the sides right there. So when you pull it, it's gonna be usually on these 2 sides. So you will measure pull from this corner and this corner. And it's gonna be a protective foam right here. So now we just gotta take this off. Okay, we do need this part, so we do need this. We gotta keep this right here. Keep everything down below me. Ooh, fucking dirty as fuck. Gotta take out that boot. But first, you know, let's be clean and put some gloves on. Alright guys, so we gotta take off this boot right here before we start getting to the linkage. Alright guys, so I just took off the boot and it was actually pretty easy to slide off, and that shit was hella dirty. And now we gotta take off this ring right there, is the white one, the one with the rivets. So we gotta turn that clockwise, and after that we gotta disconnect the rod, and then we'll be able to take the shifter off. Guys, so now we're gonna go under the car and we are gonna go to the shifting rod. So the rod right there, as you can see it, it's really hard to point it, but that, oh man, where's my finger? There. That rod is just right there. That's where we gotta check off. The rod right there to check off the shifter. And there's gonna be a bolt that's holding it from the other side. And yeah, we'll go on from there. Took off the shifter. And so right here we actually had to disconnect this ring right here. So as you twist it clockwise, it will eventually twist its way out. And it should pop out and just take it off. And comparison to the new short shifter that we have right here is the chassis mount. And that is gonna be a difference. But the best part about this is that it's adjustable. So I can adjust to any height I want it, see if I want me to get a shorter throw or a longer throw. So yeah, let's go inside the car and watch me install this. So the hardest part of this whole entire install was that taking off this piece right here. So this thing's supposed to connect to the shifter like this. After I got the shifter off, since I got the chassis mount, I don't need this no more. So we had to disconnect the bolt or the pin that goes from here, and that was a bitch. So we had to take off the transmission mount to lower the tranny, so that we get enough playroom. So we were able to get off the pin from there, and voila, it's gone. Get him! Yeah, beat him up, bro! Beat him up! Okay, cool.
While backing in, Q ran over his water bottle, so...
Hey, they don't even see that.
RIP, bro.
Wait, I still might need to use that.
What?
3 days later.
Alright guys, so it's been a few days later. Car runs amazing, put the shifter in, shifts amazing, but we didn't show any of the installation and taking out the shifter and the parts for it. But as you come down here, And I'm gonna show you how I took off the shifter. So the first thing first is that we need to take off this bitch clip right here, so it can take off this linkage, because we don't need this linkage if we have a chassis mount. So the only issue when we had with the car was that we didn't have enough space here so we could take off this clip. So what we did was we went down to the bracket, took off the transmission mounts, and had the transmission slowly sink and rest onto the bracket, which gives us more room over here to take off this clip. To take off this clip, all you gotta do is put like a screwdriver in here and just push it upwards, and then you were able to push it out that way. Last thing before we take off the linkage, we need to take off the rod. So to take off the rod is go right behind on the side. There's gonna be a clip. So after you take this clip off, it's actually, you just push it straight out. If you can get it out, let's see here. There you go. After you take it out, you'll be able to just pretty much just push out the rod. Yeah, you just pretty much just take that one out, and that'll be pretty much it. And to reinstall it, you just push this clip back in, and it's locked. Alright guys, so my opinion about this chassis mount eBay short shifter is that I think it feels good. Quality feels amazing. The shifter itself feels pretty heavy. Would I recommend it? Yes, I would highly recommend it for the price of it. I think it's roughly about $50 to $70. Double check on eBay. We'll probably put a link down below so you can check it out. As for durability, everything feels pretty good. Everything feels like quality. And you just keep watching the videos. Stay tuned to find out if this thing breaks or not. But if you haven't, subscribe, like, comment, and
we'll see you guys next time.
Smiles, not more.